All right, here we go with the game that is perhaps more strategy than any other on the site. You remember last time we played this, how crazy I went?
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember your strategy at all, to be honest. I think the game was over before it started, so I don't remember much of it, Danny.
Oh, really? Was it? Was it just over before it started?
I actually have a setup on here called Beat Danny. I wonder if I should go with that one.
Yeah. Well, I have a setup here called um whatever. But darn it, no comeback. I hate that. I hate when I get out trash talk. It actually hurts my feelings more than losing at a game. I was playing Blitz with Delugi the other day, and he was just destroying me like verbally, like he actually like hurt my feelings. And I was like, "Holy crap, Delugi, you can't treat people like this." I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with like the all sevens up front and just start sacking. I'm gonna go with the all sevens approach.
All right, well, don't tell me what you're going to do.
No, I'm kidding. I never do anything I actually say I'm gonna do. You know that. All right.
All right, you ready for this? I think I'm set here.
All right. I am.
Here we go.
I am Freddy. I am Freddy. Here we go. We're starting. All right, everybody. So capture is, the game. The goal of the game is pretty simple. You want to go capture the flag, right? But the pieces move in a similar fashion to games you may have grown up with some added flair, I like to say. Like, how many pieces of flair do you have? Brian has 32 pieces of flair, right? Sounds like someone's having a case of the Mondays. You're about to have a case of the Mondays, Jay. I'm going to take you down, man.
That's Office Space, right?
Office Space. What do you mean that's Office Space, right? That's one of the greatest movies ever. You
Well,
don't just...
I'm just naming the movie Office Space.
Good. That was a pop culture reference.
You couldn't even get my Tombstone reference earlier.
Tombstone? You quoted a Val Kilmer movie? Shame on you. Shame on you. Get out of here. That's the reason I couldn't guess it. Because no one ever thinks Val Kilmer.
You know what, Danny? You can be my wingman anytime.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. Speaking of which, are you going to go see Tom Cruise in The Revenge of the Over the Hill Scientologist? Are you going to go see it?
No, is there actually a documentary coming out or something?
No, I'm joking. His latest Mission Impossible, just once again,
Okay. I'm not a Mission Impossible guy. I haven't seen hardly any of those, so probably won't see this one.
I want you. I want the whole thing. Come here. Come to Daddy. Go ahead. Oh, that must have hurt.
Ooh. Okay.
I know.
Sacrifice a lieutenant. That's okay.
You know what you're thinking? I'm happy I know where his 2 is, but guess what? I'm going to do the shuffle puck. Flying V, and you can't see the shuffle puck. Where's Emilio Estevez when you need him? You know what you just did? You just wasted more and more guys. What I need now is to know who that is. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, go ahead. Come on. Come into the wilderness. You know what I just figured out about you, though? Oh, darn it. You know what I just figured out about you?
No.
Is that you always lead with the side where your flag isn't. So I know where your flag is now. How about that?
It's pretty smart. It's pretty smart, Danny.
I know what you're thinking.
I have no comment on that, though. No comment.
Of course you don't have a comment. Because you're like, oh, I'm not going to say anything because Danny's really good at reading between the lines. People saw our rock, paper, scissors battle and how you were tormented. You know what I mean?
I don't want to talk about that, Danny.
You got Ra's al Ghul in that video. You got Ra's al Ghul. You gonna quote that one, or did that go above your head?
Ra's al Ghul.
That's right.
Let's see, I know that one. All right. Ooh, okay. Good four battle.
I guess we're both thinking the same, huh?
When are we gonna do our rock paper scissors here? I want some revenge on that.
You do want revenge on that. I bet you do. You better hope that one of these diagonal boys isn't a spy, because I know where that one is. You can never tuck him away again. Oh, 5-on-5. It's like we're inside each other's heads right now. We are inside. Oh, Jay forgot. He
Oh,
forgot the most important rule in the book. You know what that is? That's chess tactics, kids. Discovered attacks. Go solve some. ChessKid.com, Jay. That's about the content level you need right now.
Got a little lazy there. Well, that's going to be costly. Okay. All right, that's all right. I'll come back from that.
I bet you will.
I will come back from that.
What I need to do is get my other miner going over here. Go get you. I need to go get you. Go get that bomb of yours. What is that you're bringing up? I'm going to go see who that guy is. Oh, it's your 2, huh? Well, that didn't make a lot of sense. You never forget about discovered attacks, Jay. Rookie mistake. Rule number 77. Play like a champion. Who is that guy? Oh, okay. I think I knew that. I think that was a wasted scout. I just don't really pay very much attention sometimes. Uh-oh.
Away from me.
You wish. You wish. Who are you? Like, who is Jay Severson really? Oh, that was a 7-on-7 crime. You know what I just did? I just exposed that your spy is not in the best situation. Oh. Cronanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Cronanigans.
Let's do this.
Did you employ the old flag in the middle of the board? If you did, that was stupid. I have to be careful now. I'm a little nervous about your aggression. I'd like to know who you are. Oh, the plot thickens. The evil Danny strikes again. The plot thickens. I need another scout, but I don't have one. I don't want to go waste a miner. I have to be very careful right now. This is where the strategy of the better player, that's me, comes into play. I'd like my boys to play together, to play nicely. I want my boys to play nicely.
It's a suicide fest here.
Yeah. The biggest worry I have, yes, I knew it, is the amount of engineers that you have left. I'm going to risk it.
Risk the biscuit.
I'm risking it for the biscuit. I'm risking that your spy is not in the right position. And guess who was right? Paid off, because you would have jumped out of your seat like a little schoolgirl. But you didn't. All right. but you did kill my mine, and I'm not happy about that.
You got one engineer left. Okay. You got a chance here, Danny.
You do have a chance here, although, as you know, the rules of capture, everybody, is that you cannot have your flag completely surrounded by bombs. So...
Although that is a variant, just to be clear. There are variants on our site here.
What?
Yeah.
You're telling me that your flag could be surrounded by bombs?
No, not in this variant. But you can host a game where that is possible.
Oh, okay, good. Because I was going to say that would have been typical Jay springing a fast one on me. What are you doing? I never know what you're doing.
See here, I'm just maneuvering. You know.
I got to bring up my other miner. That's what I got to do, homie. Really? You really think so? You think this is your plan, huh?
What?
That must have sucked.
What?
That must have sucked real hard. How hard did it suck, Jay?
Just lost my first miner.
I know, it's my favorito when you lose your miners. Uh-oh. That sounds like a baby on the screen. Typical Jay neglecting his kids to play video games. Just kidding, buddy.
You can solve that pretty easy. We just turn off the monitor.
Oh, that was classic. That was a classy move, man. I hope you know something I don't.
Just getting these long shots so I can snipe your flag from a distance here.
I bet you are.
Where are you going with that guy?
I don't know.
Is that a miner?
Don't try to distract me. I know you're trying to snipe my one. I saw that move. Get out of here.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dan.
That's the only reason why that move could be logical, is for that to be the sniper. I just solved the mystery. Now I know that's the only guy I have to avoid. You just revealed your own hand. It's like, dude, be a little more subtle. The only way to do that more subtly, Jay, was to play it to D6, the middle square, as I call it. Because then it's like, oh, I'm confused. Was it an attacker or is it a sniper? But what you just did revealed the whole thing.
Ooh, fours are getting valuable. Okay. Alrighty. Let's move this guy over. You got left there, 1-3. Sure who exactly it is.
I'm going to guess that I'm right about your sniper. Just keep track of it and go on a rampage with my one. Darn it. Haha, now you can't get me. Now you can't get me with that sniper, buddy. Move him closer and I'm going to take him. I know who he is. Don't think for a second that I don't know who he is. Boom. You revealed your hand with that silly move, man, and I'm teaching you a valuable lesson. I gotta bring in the attackers from the other side. The only question is if this guy here next to the pond is a bomb. If it is, then I have problems, but I don't think it is. But I'm gonna double check here. You know what defense I'm employing right now? Ah, it is a bomb. It is a bomb. I'm employing the Danish Gambit. Here I come. Here comes the Danish Gambit. What do you think that is? You think that scares me? It doesn't scare me. I actually know where your flag is. It's on F8. No, G8. It's on G8. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake giving up the outpost square. Here, Here I come. Here I come. What do you got for me? Oh, yes, your 3 is gone. Now I have 2 captains and you have 1. How many bombs do you have left? So that's your situation. I get it. Okay. I'm gonna have to sacrifice my other pieces to figure out what your bombs are. Maybe your flag is right in front of my face. Maybe I just move in and grab it, huh?
You should. Just grab it, Danny.
I want to see what this guy is. All right, your 4s are gone, but I have 1 left. His value just went way up. You know what that's like? It's called commodities based on supply and demand. Unlike stocks, which probably is what you spend all your days trading. You're about to get a little lesson in economics, homie. Oh, that makes sense. Think I'm getting distracted and go after my guy. What I wish is that I knew whether or not these were bombs. I feel like one of them is revealed to me, but I don't remember which one. I feel like one of them is revealed to me, but I don't remember which one. There's a deeper strategy going on here that you clearly are lacking. It's kind of like your lack of understanding of pawn structure, Jay. I've always tried to teach you positional chess, but you could never handle it. That's a minor. That's a minor. And don't you forget it, boys and girls. Oh, that wasn't a bomb the whole time? That's frustrating. Ooh. I'm gonna trap that guy. Oh, what in the world? That's a 7! That's a 7! Holy shenanigans! I never would have thought. Who would have thought that was a 7, right? Right? Am I right? No?
What's it gonna be, Danny? What's it gonna be? We're going balls to the wall here.
No! I can't believe it! You were completely outplayed, and your flag was sitting in front of my face! Ah! Oh my god, I think I'm having an aneurysm. Oh my god, it hurts. Oh, it hurts so bad.
Feels so good.
It hurts so bad.
I love it.
You were lost for how long? I mean, you were just sitting. Your flag was just sitting there. You know what? The problem is you have this like reputation of putting your bombs behind your pawn. I hate that you do that. So like, I was afraid to go recklessly killing.
Yep.
I can't believe I probably could have taken your 1 for the last 20 moves and I didn't do it. I've taken your flag.
Look at the great wall of bombs that Danny arranged in front of that flag, all to no avail with a little sneaky scout move.
Seriously.
That was like a knight move.
No, that was more than a knight move. That was like a ninja move. That was like a ninja move, dude. Like, you like ninja'd me.
And I purposely, I could have moved it to the side of the board in 2 moves, earlier, but I knew you would know it was a 7 and block me off. So I'm like, I got to move 1 at a time till I get to the edge, and then I'll take that diagonal attack.
I can't believe it.
Oh, man, what a great game, though.
I can't believe it. That is unbelievable. We got to play again. One more. We got to play a best of 3, okay?
That was a 40-minute video already, Dan. I wonder if we can do another one.
Was that a 40-minute video?
Oh, no, sorry. It's not a 40-minute video. We've been on Skype for longer than that, talking. Okay.
Oh, man. That was ridiculous. I still can't believe that I failed to take the risk. I mean, I was avoiding your spy. Your spy basically protected your flag.
Yep, yep.
But even with all that said, there's no way you weren't, it was only a matter of time before I got it, but that sneaky 7, that's such a brilliant idea, keeping a 7 to the end.
You threw away all your sevens so early. They're pretty valuable. So
Yeah,
I was
well,
surprised.
I obviously I learned something. All right, so let's play again, okay?
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I agree with you. All right, wow, that was something, man. That was a loss that was a loss that could not be undone. That was a loss that could not be undone, which I know is weird. You know what you need to invent for this, Jay?
What's up?
You need to put a grid on it, like chess, so that you can actually refer and then you can actually keep track of moves. Then people can
You're
go
right.
back to their capture games.
You're right.
That's a great idea, right?
Yep.
Look at me. You know what I just did? I just like skyrocketed Gambit 10 points. No, seriously. I mean, if there was a grid on this, like you could add that tomorrow and there was a notation script, then we could back up through the moves and see.
Yeah. Yep. No, that would be sweet. I agree.
All of a sudden we're turning these strategy games into something people can actually, improve upon. All right, so let's.
There's got to be a lot of variants that we could come up with for this game that would make it very, very interesting.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna keep the people happy here with something fancy. All right. I like my setup. I like my setup already.
All right, good, good.
The one thing that I consistently kind of you're already ready to go too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The one thing that I consistently, I think, mess up is my engineers. Like, I almost lost that last time too, right?
Yeah.
So I have to be careful about that. We'll see who you got. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Wow, okay.
That's gotta hurt. Let's lead this way with something. Ooh, 7-on-7 action. 7-on-7 action. What are you doing there? You rushing forward with another 7? What are you doing? You're going to rush forward with another 7? Ooh, no, there you go. You're bringing out something fancy. That's probably your 1. You don't really move your 1. It's got to be your 1 coming after my 2. But we'll see. We'll see what you're all about when push comes to shove.
All right. Looking at your setup here, Danny. What was that? What happened there? I missed it. 5-on-5 action? Okay.
5-on-5 crime. That was 5-on-5 crime, man. Spring break edition. 5-on-5 action. What are you going to do now? What are you going to do now?
Just kind of waiting for you to make the mistakes, Just going to kind of hang back, lull you into a false sense of security.
You know what I believe in?
Was that a 3?
I believe in miracles.
All right. We're bringing it back to that era, are we? Don't make me go falsetto on you, Danny.
Falsetto. Classic reference that Danny doesn't get.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The plot thickens.
2 7s are down.
I gotta remember what's going on here. I gotta remember who you are. Remember who you are, Simba. You're not gonna believe this. The other day I was teaching a chess camp. Some kid didn't get a Lion King reference.
Oh, man.
No, I know.
Too many hours in the iPad.
Right? What are you doing right now?
We love those 5s in the front, don't we?
Ooh. Ooh. 7 versus 7.
Oh, it's a tight game here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm struggling to understand your approach. Who is that? Who is that? Let's find out, shall we?
Oh, Danny.
Ah!
Little revenge from last game. Little revenge.
Oh, man. That hurt. That hurt big time. Although, if I learned anything from you, it's that you can lose your one early and still have a chance. Right?
That is true, sir. All right, let's get the reinforcements going here.
No!
All right, we better go hide for a little bit here and cool off.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that decision. I should have sacrificed my scout while I had a chance and figured out who that guy was so I could have planned that better. That would have been the goal of the scenario. Oh man, you're just killing me. You're just killing me. It hurts.
And it's not going well.
Darn it. Yeah, this is a worse game than last game. This is definitely worse for Papa Bear over here.
I'm going to go tiptoeing through your camp now for a little bit, if you don't mind. Just going to tiptoe around, see what I can find, try to stay safe. Try not to get stabbed in the back here.
It's tough. Real tough for me to feel like I know what to do here to keep my chances alive. Alright, well, at least I got rid of that guy. How about no, Scott?
Did I ever tell you my my infamous Stratego story growing up?
What's that?
Since we got a few minutes to talk here while I find your flag.
Before my most certain doom.
Now, we used to play it a lot growing up, me and my brothers. I have 3 older brothers, and so, as parents always do, they always yell at you, pick up the pieces and put them away, and we get to it later. It was one Saturday we're playing, we finished a game. It was the red and blue pieces. We left them out on the living room floor. Typical Saturday ensued where somebody punched each other. We started running all over the house, playing tag, punch, whatever. Mm-hmm. At some point, somebody went sprinting across the pile of strewn Stratego pieces laying on the floor, then stepped on one of them and snapped it right in half. And you grew up like I do, where like every game, even though it's like a $9 Milton Bradley game, I don't know why, but they're treated like gold bars.
Right.
But we froze, and we looked down, and we examined the piece, and it was, face down. We flip it over, of all the pieces to break in the entire deck, it was the flag. So even though we super glued it back together for all time and eternity, every time we played Stratego, anybody who was red, you could look in the corner and see a little crack and always know, what are you doing, Danny? The guy's just minding his own business.
I know he is. I'm trying to mind his business, yo.
It's because he's a miner. Wait, no, it's an engineer in this game. Keep my references. Now, you're moving a lot of guys on the left side. I got to think there's something going on over here on the right. Doesn't look kosher to me.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
Bring in the Armada.
All right, I got to start risking it. Got to start revealing my hand and show you who I'm going for. Who are you? John Galt? Yeah, I'm aware. Oh, that was stupid of me. I knew that. Oh, crap.
That was as subtle as my last move, or our last capture game. I tried so hard to distract you, and you read right through it.
Darn it. I have about 0 chances left, unless I'm right about you going center flag again. Cropoli. Oh, what am I doing? That was stupid. I just told you who that was.
Wasn't the spy, though. You had me fooled.
I know, you don't know where my spy is, son.
I don't. I remember right, you moved this guy.
It's getting awfully touchy around here.
Anything that moves dies.
Oh, I hate your miner. I hate him with a passion.
You just got a new pair of glasses today, by the way.
Classic miner joke.
All right. What's it going to be here? It's probably the one right in front of me or diagonally. But I don't want to lose my guy, so I'm going to handle it the appropriate way. Still got a scout and a sniper, so I got to be careful. I can't get too cocky and lose like you did last game. Good mistake.
Yeah, but I'm running out of space here. I'm running out of space to do damage, kids.
I don't know if we're ever going to have another game that was epic as the last one, Danny. That was pretty epic.
That was an amazing comeback, honestly. I mean, that was like, just like any good comeback, a little bit of luck, a little bit of, me taking for granted what was possible.
Yep.
And, and somebody not taking your flag for 20 moves when it was sitting there in the middle of the board. That's pretty much what an epic comeback takes.
All right. I think it's mate in 2, so.
You're mated in 2.
Let's see here. This one. Oh.
Darn you, Scruffy McGee. Darn you.
That's not bad either. I'm impressed that you've been able to move your flag this game. What's that?
You still have an engineer left, which is disappointing, gotta be honest. I wish I could jump over the lake. I'm getting killed here. It's not even close. This is really ugly, actually. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. All right, well, that hurt. You know, what happened there? I lost my one early and clearly just wasn't in position to do anything.
Yeah.
You had me, like, blockaded, right? Like, you had this 3 here, and I had none of my 3s left.
You know what, though? I have to tell you, I got super nervous 2 moves ago that you were going to pull off a win. You know why?
Why?
If we could roll this back, I'm going to.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, your flag was open.
My flag
yeah, because
has to be open. But look at you moved your piece.
Right.
You moved that 7 down there, right? If that had been your scout, I had
my spy. If that had been my spy, you were dead.
Your sniper. If that had been your sniper, if you moved it there, I moved my 1 down to block it. You just kill my 1, and then you get my flag. So I had no way of stopping it if it was your sniper. It turned out it was your 7, so I got lucky. But if that was your sniper, I was lost.
Man, that's pretty funny, actually. That's what makes this game fun. There is a little bit more. It's different than chess in that sense because, you know, there's a lot of strategy based on what you don't know just as much as what you do know.
Right.
Which is definitely similar to poker in that sense, right?
Yep.
But, all right, well, once again, the master, the gambit master, Jay, I am not worthy. I'm not worthy. You teach me what life is all about through board games, which, given what we're learning about your childhood, is right up your alley. So, you know.
It's been a fantastic couple games, and I look forward to playing you again, Danny.
All right, man. Have a good night.
All right.